Got a problem?
You still going?
Yeah, we're still going. I was just checking. Oh, sip of what? Water. Oh. So yeah, body hair.
Oh, back to this.
Well, I just wanted to say that facial hair and pubic hair are the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, pubic means puberty, right? So you get both when you hit puberty. So like right now we're pubic. We're fully pubic.
Yeah, I basically am pubic. I only have pubic hair, facial hair, and like that, what Peter Griffin would call the Irish wisp of leg hair.
Oh.
Okay.
What? You don't have a lot of leg hair?
No, it starts from here, just under my knee and down to my feet. I got some hairy feet.
The Irish
Fucking hobbit.
wisp. That's like the opposite of me. I have hair on my thighs, on the back of my thighs. My feet are... I have some hair on my toes, but my feet are pretty bald, generally.
Well, I shaved my feet, so.
Do you actually? Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you had to choose one part of your body to shave, like any part, but you have to choose a part that is not common, so your face, your dick, or I don't know, I guess shaving your ass is common for some people. So if you had to shave a body part, like someone held a gun to your head and they said,
shave this, shave a part of your body.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of scenario is this?
I would shave my face, I guess.
No, I said not the common areas.
My
You never
leg?
listen when
My-
we ask
my-
a question.
my-
Yeah, and
arms?
the other one too. We're like, what job? If money was not an issue, what job would you do? I'm gonna do this because it makes the most money.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking guy. Okay, so what about like arms or something?
Yeah.
I guess I would do my arms or my toes. You know, I would do my toes because I have a little bit of hair there,
All right,
and it's
that's
like,
fair.
who the fuck even looks at that or cares?
I'll admit I shaved my ear the other day.
Your ear?
What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What hair?
When I was trimming it, I had like one really long ear hair.
Gross. Like
Ew.
coming out of your ear?
No, like on the side here, which
Oh.
is sticking out. So I was
That's
like,
weird.
I'm gonna fucking get rid of that. And it's been there for a long time. Thankfully, only one other person noticed, and for whatever reason, she's
Who?
still attracted to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know who it is. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that.
No, but
I mean, you can see like ear hair like on the outside of people's ears, but it's usually not very long.
it was so weird.
That is weird.
You see that old people? Excuse me. All the time, they have like hairy ass ears.
Yeah. Well, like ears, like or hair coming out of their ears.
Yeah.
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 They have like trimmers for that. Like specifically for that.
For the ears?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They have a trimmer for everything.
Yeah.
I still need to go to the doctor for my own ear.
Why?
Oh yeah,
think
you
I have
never
an
got
infection.
on the phone with 811, eh?
No.
You called 811 for
Yeah.
ear pain?
Yeah.
Well, I told him like call them because they'll tell you what to do and they might help you set up an appointment. Because he was like, "How hard is it to get a doctor these days?" It's pretty fucking hard.
No, because last time I needed a doctor, I just called the hospital and they gave me an appointment.
Are you still
the
on the
doctor.
waiting list to get a family doctor?
I think so, yeah.
You should probably check on that.
Yeah.
You could go to any walk-in clinic though.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
be there for a fucking while,
Forever.
but you
Not
could
necessarily. There are some, depends. There are some that are less long.
just tell them you have heart palpitations and they'll take you right away.
Yeah, but then I'm lying. And then they're going to be pissed when I get there and
Be
I'm
like-
fine.
Be like, yeah, my heart, it's palpitating, but it's fine. What's really the problem is my ear. I have pain in my ear.
It's killing
Please
me.
help.
It's killing me, Doc.
They'd be still pissed.
Or the heart palpitations are caused by the ear infection. I know it. Check that first.
Oh, man, I'm so glad that fucking vertigo is gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
gone?
It's been gone for enoughly time, like a month now,
Oh,
thankfully.
that's good.
It was like about a week or so before Christmas that it finally went away. Then I got COVID,
Hmm.
but
Maybe
that
that
was
was the
gone
cure.
after a week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Well, that's good. Vertigo's no good, so it's good that it's gone.
yeah.
Feeling better?
physically.
All right.
All right.
How about any other way?
No.
Okay. Oops.
What are
Why
your
is she
guys'
crying?
pet peeves?
Pet peeves?
Pet peeves.
People who say the R word.
Fuck off.
Come on. Genuinely.
Pet peeves. I don't know. That's a pretty broad topic. You know?
It is. I mean, listen, I'm always going to get new pet peeves. I have probably 1,002 pet peeves.
Name them all.
Probably can't.
Get off your phone for a sec. Look like you're talking.
Look like I'm talking. I'll look like I'm fucking my Italian hands there.
Yeah. You got it exactly. That's how you talk, man.
Yeah. That's not how I talk, though. I talk like that when I'm angry and when...
You're trying to explain some shit to a
Yeah.
dumbass.
Otherwise, I'm just completely motionless when I'm speaking. And emotionless.
For the most part.
Here's one of my pet peeves. People that tell you to smile more.
Mm.
Go
Who the
fuck
fuck
yourself.
says that? Who's
So
telling you
many
to smile
people
more?
say that. Like, just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I'm not happy. I'm not happy, I'll tell you that. But even when I am happy, I don't smile. And it's not because I'm... Or, you know, maybe I am, but probably not, like, wide grinned like you.
Like me?
No, I don't mean you. I just mean, like, you. Like, the general you know?
Yeah. I guess. I don't think that's a big deal. Personally.
I didn't say it's a big deal. I just said it's a pet peeve.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I have any pet peeves.
Now that you mention that, I think one of my pet peeves is when people tell you to talk more and to,
Hate that.
you know, to be more like at one of my previous jobs, they were like, yeah, you know, make the time pass faster by talking to people and, you know, try to be part of the group, you know. And I did, but it was never enough. It's never enough.
It's never
Mhm.
enough.
And I'm just, it's like, I don't have to talk, you know, I'm not here to be everyone's friend.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's one of my pet peeves.
I've never been like that either. Like, people will tell you, oh, you should go here. Or when you start here, you know, be open-minded, talk to people. Like, no, I'm going there for a specific reason, and I'm going there for that. If I so happen to make friends there or talk to people there, sure, fine,
Right.
whatever. But that's not what I'm going for. Like, when I was in CJEP, I went to CJEP to learn, in quotations.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there to make friends. Fuck that. I spoke to
Yeah.
people. I did make some friends out of it in the end, but that's not what I went for. And that's not why I will ever go anywhere.
Yeah, I feel you. My pet peeve is, it happens to me all the time. So it might be a personal thing. But people staring at you in public. You know what's a pet peeve of mine? When Jacob does his brain aneurysm thing and he like yells at me.
That's funny.
It's funny. What I was gonna say earlier was one of my pet peeves, which happens to me often, is when I'm out in public, people just stare at me. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like, every person I walk by stares at me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
what are you fucking looking at?
To be
True,
fair,
I
you're a
feel-
funny-looking guy.
I know that, but you don't need to, you can talk shit about me behind my back. Don't just fucking stare at me.
I would
like I'm
rather
a-
talk shit to people to their face, because it's more respectful that way.
You don't live by that rule, do you?
No, you don't. And people would just fight all the time if that was the case.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I feel the same way that people just stare at me all the time. Maybe we're all just paranoid.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But people do fucking stare at me. It's like, what the
I know.
what are you looking at?
Exactly. People stare at me a lot, especially when I wear like that Madison Beer shirt. I went to Tremblant with Brando and Tristo, and I was wearing it in the village, and I swear it's like they never saw like a short curly haired dude before in their lives. Like, they were like every single person, the children, the grandparents, everybody, literally everybody was staring at me.
Everybody
They'd
and
look
their
at my
uncle.
shirt, and then they'd look at me in my eyes to look at who the fuck's wearing it.
Well, that's understandable because it's a pretty, it's not a shirt that you see everyone wearing.
No, I know, but
It's a unique shirt,
yes.
custom made. Here's another pet peeve of mine. small talk.
Mhm.
Like, you go to a party, everybody's talking about the same shit, and they'll repeat the same shit to so many different people. Like, I'm from this place. This is my job.
No one else.
And like this, my ancestry forgives me for doing this because this is what we do. Like, oh, I'm Irish. We drink so much. I can handle my liquor. First off, every fucking culture, every country around the world drinks a lot, except maybe certain places. So that's not an excuse. Two, you very clearly can't handle your alcohol. So sit down and shut the fuck up. And three, I don't care.
I think that's really all three, is that you don't care.
Yeah. That's true. I
No,
don't know, Jacob. I think people do that because they don't know what else to talk about. They don't know anyone else, usually in these settings.
I know, but like, do you get satisfaction from that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
I do.
I agree. I understand the necessity to talk, you know, for small talk like that. Talk about your life and what you do. I fucking hate repeating that shit over and over and over and over again. Like,
Yeah.
that is one of my pet peeves. But I understand the necessity to let that stuff be known.
When you first talk to someone, you have to go through that, and it sucks. But
You don't have to. This just it's
Mm,
been taken for not granted, but it's been set to believe that that's what you have to do at first.
Do you have any suggestions of what else to talk about?
right.
Just be like,
Things you can't just talk about your actual interests with someone right away.
Well, yeah,
You
can.
could.
You
Yeah,
can.
you can.
You can
But-
skip your nationality, skip fucking where
Yeah.
you live and where you're from and all that shit.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's less normal. I say that stuff because it's just more stuff to say. I'm not a very talkative guy. I don't have a lot of stuff to say. So, you know, I say that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate saying it over and over. But, you know, you combat that by not talking to many people.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what one of my pet peeves is when people just talk for the sake of talking.
Yeah.
When, you know, people are uncomfortable with silence.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate that. And when, you know, people just say stuff, even if they don't really know what they're talking about, just to like compliment what you're saying, you know, it's not necessary. I can say something and then that's it. No need to necessarily come back with something, say something to add on to that. A lot of the time it's bullshit anyway. I don't know.
I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Yeah, you are, but it's not as bad with you. But some people are really like that. You do kind of just talk out of your ass sometimes, but
Yeah,
we all do that. I do that too.
but
I
yeah,
do that.
sometimes I just talk for the sake of talking, though, more like that. Like I'll just announce things that you guys don't give a shit about for no reason, just because I can.
And well, I don't know about Jacob, but I just don't reply.
Yeah, I know, but I still do it the next time.
Yeah.
I know.
I never used to reply. Now I've just taken the habit of going,
Yeah,
you know,
Jacob just had a fucking brain aneurysm
yeah.
and waved crazily. For those of you who can't see.
that's my response to things that I don't quite care for or have nothing to respond to. Remember in the last crib, you came up to us one day and you were like, I have an announcement.
Oh yeah.
And you said the most useless shit that didn't need to be announced. What
Did you
was
say?
it?
I don't remember.
It was something really stupid. I forget what it was, but
I remember this happening too, but I don't remember.
that's just
what it
how
was.
Something about-
insignificant it was.
It was something about Gummo, I think, or about my mom. Fuck, what was it?
I think it was even less significant than either of those things.
I think it was like, I have an announcement. I won't be home tonight.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
it was something like that.
It was something
yeah.
like that, and we were like, "Wow,
Who the fuck
okay,
cares?"
yeah, who the fuck cares?" And since then, every time we have something stupid to say, we're just like, "I have an announcement."
We haven't done that
We
in a
haven't
while.
done that in a while, but we did that for a little while, and it was pretty great. I think this was around the same time we had no bathroom and we had a bathtub in the living room.
And we were just like drinking all the time to
Every day.
maintain our sanity.
Yeah, there was nothing to do. Everything was closed.
Yeah.
The only
That
one
was-
that was,
oh.
well, you two were working because you were in a grocery store and he was doing customer service from home.
Yes.
I think I still had a girlfriend at that point too.
You did.
What the fuck? I think I may have thrown some of these threads I'm tearing off into your tea.
Yeah, geez.
Look at all this shit in there. Okay. I'm just taking this beer cozy apart little by little.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
You do that. You do that a lot too. You're
Because
like,
I want to say something,
Never
but
mind.
I realize that it's really irrelevant.
Well, good on you for not saying irrelevant shit.
Thank you. Caught myself lacking there.
Now the next step is to just not even start saying anything at all.
Yeah, I know.
just go silent.
That'll be the next podcast. Just nothing.
Take a vow of silence and move to Tibet. Become a Buddhist monk.
Move to where?
Tibet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, I should do that.
When I was in Cégep, I had a friend who was... He always wore these cool clothes. Well, I thought they were cool. But they were like, you know, he wore like a button-down, you know, kind of... Like a monk, you know,
Yeah.
like a, you know...
Those are pretty
traditional-
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, and I thought he just wore it because he thought it was cool. But then I found out, like, a few months into knowing him, that he was actually like training to be a monk, and he he lived in a temple.
Shit.
What?
Yeah, like he grew up in a temple.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck! I just thought he thought those clothes were awesome, and I did too. You know, he looked more professional than everyone else in the fucking school.
Like the teachers, too.
God, I hate the way people dressed in that school.
At Dawson?
That was
Yeah.
like at the peak of like hype beast.
Like the hype beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the hype beast times as well.
It was really bad. It was really annoying. Yeah.
And I'll admit I kind of got caught up in that a little bit, but I was never a full-on hype beast.
Me neither.
I wore that System of a Down t-shirt that I have with the woman with the gun and her tits hanging out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And all the teachers roasted me for it.
Whatever.
I don't think they were roasting you for the shirt. I think they were roasting you for listening to a System of a Down.
The System of a Down is awesome, so shut the fuck up.
They're okay.
Shut up. They're better than REM.
They are not better than REM.
Yes, they are.
REM.
It's fucking REM, alright? You call it REM.
Like the
It's not!
like the rail system. we're
That's
building?
right.
The
It's
REM.
named after that, isn't it? But people call rapid eye movement REM as well.
It is REM, yeah.
Yeah. What does REM stand for? What does REM, stand for?
I don't know.
Exactly. Fake fan over here.
I like their music. That doesn't mean I want to know everything about them.
You got like what their band name is?
Yeah. The less I know, the better. Tame Impala.
What
You
does
don't
that
know
mean?
that song?
No.
Fuck.
Now it's just turn the lights on.
Sorry, it's getting dark.
Oh my god.
It's 4:30 p.m. in Canada. It's fucking basically nighttime.
If you guys were rich and you had a lot of time on your hands, it's kind of a specific thing. Would you like learn how to fly a plane?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure, why not? That'd be cool.
that's a cool thing.
And I'd learn how to drive a boat too.
Wow, I mean,
Boating.
that's a little easier.
Yeah, but still.
Basically, just pay for a license and like.
Yeah. A boating license is a lot easier than
Pilot license.
car license.
I've driven a
Car
boat before.
license. Have you really?
Yeah,
Speedboat?
Canoe.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, I've done a canoe.
canoe.
Obviously, like kayaks. I've done a sailboat even,
Okay.
Nice.
and I've driven like a chaloupe with a motor. You know, like a little, like you know,
Like a dinghy.
yeah, like a fishing boat,
Yeah.
not a dinghy.
A rowboat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. With a real gas motor, but you know, it's not like a speedboat or anything.
We need to do that this summer. Get a boat.
Let's get a fucking pontoon boat.
Those
Yo.
are fun.
You know, you can rent a houseboat.
Can
you
you
know,
really?
You know what's cool? Okay, my family did this when I was a little younger. You can rent a houseboat in the Thousand Islands area of
Okay.
Ontario,
Okay.
and you can rent a houseboat. And with the houseboat, it comes with a license to camp on any of those islands. So you can just stop on the islands, camp there. You know,
Boating.
yeah, it's a full-on houseboat that you can sleep in if you want to. You can just like drop the anchor and sleep. It's in the St. Lawrence.
Right. How far can you go in those though?
I don't know.
Like, could you go up to St. Lawrence if you wanted?
Well, like not all the way to the. I don't think you could go to like Toronto. But you know, you can go.
But
Like-
if you're going against the current, you know.
There's not much of a current, and
No,
it'll
it's-
go against the current.
If you're going towards the ocean, it'll go against the current. With the current.
Yeah, with the current.
With the current, right. Yeah, I always forget that it's going the other way. Like, the current's not coming from the ocean.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
coming from the falls,
if it
basically.
went the other way, then Lake Ontario would be a saltwater lake.
Yeah, and probably, like, Ontario would just be flooded. Like, wouldn't exist.
Yeah. It's wasting all of our fresh water, man. We gotta stop it. Put a dam up.
How would that even work?
No, that would flood
Yeah.
our city. Our
That would-
whole city
yeah.
would be underwater.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Eventually, all of that's gonna go into the ocean, though. In like 1,000 years.
Probably more than 1,000.
I think more than that. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move by then.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta move. There's the flooding.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the top of Mount Everest. And it'll
Good
never,
luck getting there.
it'll
You'll be
never
safe.
get me. You know when you climb Mount Everest, you have to like pass by like the dead bodies of people who have died there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are like landmarks because they can't take the bodies down because it's just too dangerous.
Yeah. It's called like Rainbow Valley or something.
Everything
you know?
that's left there, they have to leave it there. Like people that go to the bathroom there and stuff. The shit that's there.
Oh
Essentially.
yeah, the shit.
It's
yeah.
all there. Like no one cleans it up or anything.
Well, no, they're not gonna send some poor fucker up the mountain
Yeah, they got
losing oxygen
the
to
maintenance
scoop
guy.
up some shit.
You got the maintenance guy on the top of Everest, like cleaning up the shit and piss and stuff.
But is it worth it to climb Mount Everest?
No.
It's the tallest peak above sea level
I don't know. I
in
don't know.
our planet. On our planet.
Nowadays, you know, when people first started climbing it, it was a cool thing, you know. Not many people did it back then.
Mhm.
Now, lots of people do it, and I've seen videos of like, you know, people who are at the peak, and it's like, you know, a video, oh, nice, you know, Mount Everest, and then there's just like a lineup of people. There's like, you know, 50 people waiting to get up and take the same video as you.
Yeah,
So it's a little less impressive, you know.
that's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, they should just build a ski lift there now.
Yeah.
Just bring everyone up, pay people like $20 a pop.
Be the most expensive ski lift ever.
It would take like hours.
Yeah.
Imagine getting it breaks, like it gets stuck.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
just
you'd have more deaths than the
But-
amount of deaths people like just going up themselves.
But at least if you fix it, you could just bring them right back down.
yeah.
So everyone would go up alive and come back down dead.
It's not a very good business model. All of you have like 100% of your customers are dead.
The suicide lift.
Can you stop fucking moving the table,
Wait,
guy?
you
I'm
fuck
watching
up.
my microphone go
You're gonna
over
fuck
here.
up-
Oh,
you
sorry.
can even hear it probably.
My bad. I have restless leg syndrome.
What? Do it over there.
We're gonna cut your legs off. Live.
Live on air.
That'll
we
be
cut
the-
off Naz's legs.
The sound of you cutting my legs off will be the intro.
Anybody have a power saw?
I have a flip chip rock knife.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah,
That'll take a few hours.
take longer than that.
You think so? How do
Yeah.
you know?
Well,
Fucking
depends
weirdo.
how much you stop to take a break and stuff. I don't know.
No breaks.
Okay, well,
Continue till
yeah,
it's done.
a few hours then.
Now it's all jokes.
I hope so.
Just us intentionally cutting your legs off, going to the mic. We're joking. We're joking. You just screaming in agony.
I'm like trying to call 911.
Isaac's just in the background saying, "Get his phone! Get his phone! Stop him quick!"
Why me?
Because I'm gonna be the one cutting him.
Why do you get to do it?
It's
Yeah,
my
really.
knife.
Come on. Gotta give me a chance.
Wow.
I don't know. I was gonna say, why is he wearing a seatbelt outside? But it's just his purse.
Who? What are you talking about?
He sent Naz a photo of him with the J in his mouth.
Jay? Who's Jay?
Yeah. Who's Jay?
Like, he smokes weed?
Bro, he smokes weed.
That's a joke, right? Okay.
No. Because I definitely don't see him smoking weed every single time we're here. Naz, wanna smoke? Naz, you wanna smoke? You wanna smoke? Naz, only if you want to, man. Only if you want to, man. You wanna smoke? I'm gonna smoke.
But it's asking still.
Yeah, like every 5 minutes.
If you want to.
He's a big dude, though. It probably
know.
doesn't affect him.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Except
like,
it does, because he's always sitting here, like, high out of his mind.
I feel
just
like I have a higher tolerance than him, though. And I still smoke less than him.
Really?
I don't know. Whenever he comes over, like, you know,
I think that's his issue. He just doesn't.
I'll smoke once at the beginning of the chilling and maybe at the end. And he just keeps asking me.
I think he smokes less at home, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably why, yeah.
But yeah, he probably has a... You know, it probably takes more for him to get stoned. But we say that, but every time we, like, play Monopoly, he's like... Or poker,
He's bonked.
he doesn't know
Yeah.
how to play.
But he does, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he does know how to play.
He just
100%.
doesn't play. He sits there and is like, what is happening?
Yeah.
We love you if you're listening. It's all jokes. Seriously.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. If we roast you, it means we like you.
That's right.
But he's probably laughing because he knows it's true, what we're saying.
Yeah.
And he gets baked.
Just don't play this out loud at your next girlfriend's family gathering.
They don't speak English.
Just
It's fine.
Baby mamas.
Yeah.
Place.
Stop fucking
I'm
moving the
sorry.
shit!
I can't help it. I can't help it.
You're gonna hear that.
Uh,
You can help it.
you can't help it. You just don't have to put your fucking foot on the table.
Fucking foot.
Sorry.
Your fucking foot. Get your fucking foot off of there.
Okay. I'm doing
We're
the
gonna
other
cut
one
it
now.
off.
What is the benefit of that?
I don't know. It's just.
Look,
You don't
I
do
can
that?
understand this.
Like, if I'm-
What the fuck is this you're doing?
That's not what I'm doing. I don't know. I just. Fuck you.
Naz is doing fucking Pilates just in the air.
It's
Or-
pronounced
I'm not-
pilots.
It's not. Pilots. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Okay, to expand on your thing, like if you got a pilot's license,
Right.
where's the first place you're gonna fly to?
I don't know. You know. I don't know if I would get a pilot's license. I was just asking you guys, but
I
If-
would definitely.
if I were to have one, I don't know, man. Wherever. Fly
Makes sense.
somewhere.
Actually,
I'd fly to, like, I don't know, BC or Nova Scotia to start with. If the first place, you know, just to start off. First legit flight. I would love to go, you know where I would love to go to is the Arctic. Or like, you know, Nunavut or something. Even northern Quebec. So maybe I could fly there.
Yeah, it's nice up there.
Yeah, lots of place to land.
Yeah.
just anywhere basically, so long as there's no trees or
I don't think there's
Well,
many trees
even
up there.
ground.
There's a lot of runways though for like military planes and.
Shit.
Who the fuck is
Who's that?
What'd you get? How about you?
How? Oh. Ooh. Jakub. That's not the Amazon guy.
We got something going on with the
Yeah.
Amazon.
Some-
Jacob's parcel. He said the Amazon guy is saying that somebody else said to give it to him or something.
Yeah, that was just a random guy that rang.
It wasn't any of us. It wasn't either of us. Now Jacob's
No,
gone.
he's gone. Yeah. I don't hear anything.
He got kidnapped by Amazon.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, forced to work like 24-hour shifts in the
No break.
warehouse. Yeah. Piss in the bottle and fucking die.
Fuck. The guy across the street's doing Amazon now?
Yeah, what happened?
No, it's because the dude must have delivered it when we were out doing groceries. So the neighbor above him, he owns or I don't know if he owns it, but he works at the animal depot shop. He was like, the lady above me just came and gave me this. She said it was outside your apartment.
What?
So he like
His apartment or ours?
ours.
So
Why
he
did
came
you-
across
why
the
did
street and
she-
took our package,
So
basically.
she brought it to the fucking animal place?
Why?
I guess she was worried it would get stolen.
She probably realized it was nothing worth anything, so she didn't want to steal it. What is it?
It's a new brush for my car.
Come on. Get that at the fucking dollar store.
It's just gonna break. I don't know why I keep breaking them, bro.
Get it at
That other one was like my second.
from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is going to be so much better. Oh, it comes with a little carrying kit.
Yeah,
Wow.
How much was that?
like $20.
Come on.
I like $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep breaking them. So
And you gotta assemble it yourself?
yeah. Come on out. What the fuck? What were we talking about before I went down?
Flying.
Flying, right? I was gonna say that I saw the other day
Got a squeegee.
Yeah, it does.
the youngest girl ever. I think she's 19. She just finished flying around the world in 185 days, solo.
That seems like a long time. Isn't that like a book?
That's like half a year.
Yeah, that's a fucking long time to fly around the world.
Of course it is. I don't disagree.
So what took her so long?
Well, she
Did she
probably
stop?
stopped off and visited places.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's cool, I guess.
Is it though? It's expensive, man. Can't
Yeah.
afford to do that.
Basically just like a rich kid
Yeah.
Yeah.
flew around.
Like on her parents' money.
That's
Jacob's attempting to assemble his.
Well, it just kind of slips on and off. It's supposed to click in place probably, which it's not doing.
That button there.
Yeah, but look, does and then I just
Just smack it around a little bit. Oh, there you
okay,
go.
I stand corrected. Great. Of course, when I'm trying to demonstrate how it's broken, it's like, oh, there it is. It's fuck.
Jacob got a brush for his car from
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
It's fancy. It's got a squeegee.
Come on, you don't need all that.
It's got a brush.
Well, I like to
Probably-
like fully clean my car. I'm not like you.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? I do too, Jacob. I don't need to squeegee it. My car's a heater in it.
But yeah, mine's not as
And I-
good as yours.
And I have windshield wiper fluid. Thank
Wow.
you for that, by the way.
through a lot of that shit, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have like 6 cases in your trunk.
you have
No,
a hole
I'm
in
down
your
to 0.
valve.
Are you?
Really?
Yeah.
Come
Actually,
on.
God damn.
I
Bro,
have
you
like
gave
a
me-
quarter of a bottle left.
You're supposed to use like a bottle of those like once a year.
I know. My fucking windshield gets.
Bro, I had the
Filthy
same
guy.
windshield wiper fluid that he had in the car when he sold it to me for like 6 months.
There you go. That's why it was the wrong way.
Yeah.
Or
Stop.
was it? No, this end is just bunk.
Bunk. I'm sure you can get it. Get a return. Let me see it.
Mr. Building Maintenance over here is trying to fix
that a
my
building?
device for me.
Yeah, is this a fucking building?
No, but the maintenance part, he's maintaining my new broken car brush.
Yeah, it's fucked. You bought a bunk product.
Yeah, should have went to the dollar store.
Yeah, for real. That's where you find quality. There you go.
All right. Well, it would appear that we're done. So we want to thank you, all 10 of our listeners.
7 of which is you.
Thanks for tuning in to the second episode of Open to Suggestions. And if you guys have a suggestion for a better title, please let us know.
We are open to suggestions after all.
As the title suggests. So thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cue the music.